Hey guys, sorry about that. Really gotta fix that, but I won't because I'm an idiot. But it's James B2, and I am back for our second episode. Oh, well, not second episode. It's our fourth, I believe, because I mass uploaded like 3. I'm stupid, but yeah, let's keep expanding. I did play a little bit more of this mod, and I understand it. Say it's slightly better, not too much. So yeah, we've got a pretty good economy going. Wow, this game's actually really good because it's hard to get the Great Wall. I didn't intentionally rush it, but it's good to build. But I did sort of screw up because they made an Earth 18 civs kind of designed for this mod, but it's basically the same thing, only they have like 2 resources in it. But it's not like required for anything in this mod. It's just like opium and tobacco. So basically, there's 2 things people would smoke in real life, and it just adds happiness. So it's not like we're losing much, but whatever. I have still yet to learn what the apocalypse is.
A multitude of rulers is not a good thing.
Jesus
Let
Christ.
there be one ruler, one king.
Thank you for telling us, Leonard. Now we're gonna... No, I want to either settle here or somewhere like here. Now, the Midwest offers good production later in game, and if you farm it a lot, it'll grow pretty big. We also might want to go to California, or where Seattle / Vancouver would be, or we could continue expanding in the East Coast. Also down here wouldn't be a bad idea, but I think I always like it when I build Midwestern cities, so we're gonna probably go here. Plus, it's less of a jog for my guys. Excuse me. Always belch when I do videos. Feel very embarrassed. We could have expanded more because these Roman roads do not appear any more than what is already here. But whatever. Before we built the Flavian, or not Flavian, Amphitheater, whatever, the Via Appa, whatever that is, probably is like Roman or something. Via meaning go to in Rome. Now we are going to name this shitty walk Tanner. Unless I already have Tanner, I don't know. Do I? No. Alright. Christianity. Build a courthouse here. We can make a lot of money. Also, these ships, I built a few in my other playing of them. They suck. Like, honestly, they suck. One time I tried to defend, like, one of my sea borders with these things. They are more or less, I think, siege ships, which means they're either really good against triumphs or city. Like, maybe they can somehow bombard a city, but we're obviously not going to be attacking the Incans anytime soon. That's cool, we can actually transverse and attack them, but we wouldn't be attacking them anytime soon. It wouldn't hurt to discover them. So we're going to send our little navy there. Yeah, we're going to continue to expand. I'm going to get feudalism. I don't know if I'll adopt serfdom, because right now we don't have a ton of land that needs improvement. We love knowledge. Yeah, because we have technocracy, because that's cool. My people are more advanced than they should be, whatever. I guess we just really value technology at a really early stage in human history to really value technology, and no one really valued it till the Renaissance. Excuse me. So yeah, it looks like we know most of where we are. We can't really expand past this mountain until... Well, we could, but it'll just be not worth it. Much better land to be taken here. Generally. Order. Let's get our city up and running. Starting to industrialize the country, so I don't have anything that's really willing to build troops yet, but I soon will. Especially if these forges hooked up, they'll definitely be industrial super centers that will be more than willing to crank out a few troops to defend cities. Ooh. And we are in the medieval times, I'm going to guess. and right around where it should be.
I will to my lord be true and
say
faithful,
really
and love all which he
medieval
loves,
time
and shun all
started in the
which he
600.
shuns.
So we're slightly more advanced than I don't know, like early, like real human history, because Rome fell around 600 AD. I mean, I know the Byzantines are still there, but like the majority of Roman culture fell in 600 AD, which started the world to become more medieval. And also, in just what I'm noticing, we're having a lot of hamlets, which I'm fine with. I could either go farm or hamlets. I'm not gonna really micromanage much because I'm just end up messing everything up. It's better to let the workers automate than me do it. You know what? We're actually gonna get this Mad Hamarat there in Maxville, so Maxville can grow to be a big populous town. I was originally planning it in Andyland, but it might be helpful to do it there. But I'm pretty sure this gets obsolete at some point, so it doesn't matter. And we'll just keep cranking out stuff. Get a lungwoman for the city here. We could found our little dude somewhere over here. Or it does want us to build in Mexico, which, like, I like its recommended spot. Probably gonna build something here as well. But the city here, once you cut down everything, becomes prosperous from the dye. And also just being near so much clams and food and stuff, it eventually becomes big, especially if it gets on the pearls, but normally the city down here will do that. So these two spots are pretty good economically once they're grown and developed, but could settle here because it's already more or less developed for us. A lot less work to do. I could just claim that thing. Just in the interest of expanding where we're strong, let's go and keep building along the East Coast. And yeah, pretty much all there is to it. Yeah.
If you speak the truth,
That's
have a
nuts.
foot in the sun.
Excuse me. Ooh, and looks like we're about to meet the Incans. Hello, Hayana Kopak. You may notice there's no animations. That is not my error. The mod just took away the animations because it did add some other leaders, which I probably will be playing as in future Let's Plays. Like probably I'll play as Canada, or like Australia, or like Israel, or something like that. China.
Awaiting your orders.
Not at all similar are the race of the immortal gods and the race of men who walk upon the earth.
I'm such a nerd because I know all these quotes. Oh well.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna upgrade some of my guys. Make us seem a little more formidable than we are. Ooh, no, we can't do that. Well, I could, but I just spent a ton of money. Could run at a deficit in favor of making money or being tech. Confucianism. It would make Hayana Kapak more happy with us and more people who actually have Confucianism. But honestly, I don't know. I'd rather just stay religiously neutral because it, in the long run, does hurt you. Because it'll get you off at the wrong foot with other leaders when they meet you. Because they're going to be all like Buddhists, I'm going to guess, or Hindus. Because the first religion to be founded is always like the main religion of the entire game in Europe, Asia, and Africa. Like with some exceptions, but mainly it's just annoying. So I'd rather just remain neutral. And what should this be called? I can't think of a name of somebody I know. Oh, I know. Jacob. Always draw a blank. I'm trying to think of names for these things. Like normally, I can just be like, oh, that should be next time I build a city. It should be called da 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 da. And then when it's actually time to build a city, I'm like, what? It would be witty and humorous if I called it this in this spot, because such and such is from this spot. Boom. So yeah, keep on Looks like in Tanner it's going to be a giant farming community like I thought, because this land is not, like, it eventually will become great farmland, especially after biology. But after biology, the city a lot less farms are needed, because cities start having a lot more surplus food. They don't have to just rely on luxury, things like corn that will help them increase. And we have, oh, I bet the Colossus was just stolen from us. Yeah, someone completed. Sharks. Well. I'm not gonna build that, only pillaging. That's kinda cool, but we're not gonna be getting much vassals. Well, no, it doesn't ever. That's cool. But, probably gonna build a statue of Zeus so I can cause my adversaries war weariness. Or at least that resulted in money so I can continue to spend on things. Whatever, keep industrializing, keep building farms. Oh, really? Yeah. Definitely courthouse. Yeah, this is, I mean, we're making money barely here, but not too much. Other than that, we're doing pretty well. We're progressing nicely. God, I'm so OCD. I want to upgrade these guys. Sorry, I have to do this. My OCD will not leave me alone until I see perfection in my islanders. Which, in your eyes, is complete and utter stupidity. But in my eyes, it's like, oh my god, I just did that. You guys are all screaming, why waste your money? And I'm going, cause it's money well squandered. Oh, and you silly is, growth has just been stunted because no one's willing to chop the forest while automated, and so now, and also they've been over commercializing it. Why no one? What? Why would you? Sometimes this game. How the heck do we meet Greece? I've noticed in this mod you randomly meet people you normally wouldn't meet, and wow, we are way more advanced than they are. But what would they like for this? Kuvlas, sure. More than willing to do that.
The bureaucracy is expanding to meet the needs of the expanding bureaucracy.
No. Yes.
I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods before the power to both destroy and heal.
So,
when words are both
advanced
true and kind, they can change our world.
In fact, I almost double. No, I do double Hayana's score. But I bet these guys are both just position-wise in a horrible spot. Like, Greece all is in a bad spot expansion-wise. And the Mayans only have like 3 city sites, and they're all crappy. And like, really, winning is either of them. I mean, Alexander is more doable because I could just see you conquering Europe early on with like a rush of cavemen or a rush of hoplites or Felix. But him, he just doesn't have anything to expand on. Now we're gonna build Machu Picchu because this makes it so that mountains are workable, and later on in game when we build stuff near here, near the Rockies, and slightly in Appalachia, but not really, that'll be very helpful. Plus, it'll be helpful for our cities in Mexico. And also in California. And also in Alaska. So yeah. Alright. Let's keep going. Keep on fiddling around. Forge! Come on, daddy. Don't have anything to load them up onto, but I guess I could do a great trade mission there, but honestly, I don't need any money right now. Like, I guess I could, my OCD could flare a bit, and upgrade these to Macemen. But other than that, I don't see any practical use to spend money on. Though I am gonna save money for a giant map of the world, because Alexander's gonna know a bit about the Earth in Europe and Asia, where we only know of North America. So paper is gonna be in here in one turn, and I'm gonna trade for both of these guys as a map. Maybe Hayana's map first, so
I cannot
he
live
values
without
mine
books.
more, even though it's gonna still be highway robbery. Yeah. And oh, you are not willing. Oh, you butt. You butt. You're a butt. And I've got to go for 1 second.